Hey guys, it's Bree and welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a March 2021 anime figure haul. Now actually back in January, I got a lot more into anime figure collecting. I just saw all of the really beautiful anime figures that were coming out and have already been released, and I was like, ugh, the final wall that was holding me back from buying all of the anime figures finally broke down, and I am back on buying them. So these are some of the anime figures that arrived in March, and I'm going to go through them. I did not expect to have such a big haul for March, nor will I usually have such a big anime figure haul. For the most part, I've just had anime figure pre-orders or just like miscellaneous figures that are coming in through C-mail, so who knows when they will come in, but I will surely do a video when they do. Anyways, let's just jump into the different figures that I got in March. All of them are actually just right behind me and were in the thumbnail, so not like a humongous surprise. But yeah, they're just all right behind me right now, but I'm gonna go through them and tell you which ones they are, and probably open a few of them in this video. So the first one that we have here is the third season Winter Miku. This is a prize figure by Taito. I have a lot of Miku prize figures by Taito. I actually have an entire collection of them. You can check out the video that I did on that to see which ones I do own currently. But I saw the design for this prize figure Miku and I could not pass her up. I thought that she was absolutely adorable, and I will be opening her in this video, so stay tuned for that. I should probably also mention that I actually ordered this figure from eBay because that was the cheapest price that I could find her in stock for. So she was around like $30 Canadian plus $10 shipping, which I was like, sure, I'll pay that, like why not? Usually when you buy these prize figures from conventions, they're around $30 Canadian, so I was willing to settle for that, considering that I actually kind of had a hard time finding her. The next figure that I received in March was the Sakura Hatsune Miku Bloomed in Japan version Nendoroid. This is Nendoroid number 500, which was produced by Good Smile Company, and it is a special edition because this is when they transitioned to making some of their Nendoroids in Japan, I believe. So this was the first ever made in Japan Nendoroid figure. I just think she is so cool. When I actually got this box, the texture of the box is so different. It's like this weird papery material, and I actually thought it was a bootleg when I first got it. I was like, oh my god, like, is this a bootleg? Because the box is so dang weird and printed all weird. But no, it is not a bootleg. This is just what the box is textured like, and I think she is just so adorable. I am going to be opening her up in a different video, so stay tuned for that. But I am so happy to have her. The next figure I have to talk about is this Noodle Stopper prize figure, which actually, as soon as this design for this Noodle Stopper prize figure was released, it just like went crazy on the internet. I swear, like the instant this was released, there was like 100 bootlegs already on the market. This prize figure is by Furu, which I think this is the first prize figure I own by Furu. I just could not pass it up. I think it is so cute. I got this one also on eBay for a pretty reasonable price from a Japanese seller. Usually if you get it from a Japanese seller, you run a little bit less of a risk of it being a bootleg, although there always is still a risk. Although just telling by the box and everything and how it's supposed to be when it's actually the prize figure, I'm pretty sure that this one is legitimate. Not 100% sure, but very, very sure. I just could not pass her up. I am also going to be opening up this one near the end of the video. The next figure that I got in March is another prize figure, and it is a Taito prize figure. It is the Miku roomwear figure. I just think that she is so cute. As soon as the design for this figure got released, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to get this one. This one is so, so sweet. Her eyes are so gorgeous. I am going to be opening this one at the end of the video too because she's just a prize figure, but I just wanted to talk about her a little bit. I first saw her, I guess, on Right Stuff, and I was considering ordering from Right Stuff until I saw that the shipping charges were going to be like $30 American, and I was like, oh my god, I am not going to spend that much on shipping one prize figure. So I ended up picking her up from eBay as well for around $35 Canadian, which was really good in my opinion. She is just so sweet, and I'm excited to open her. The next figure that I picked up on March, and the last prize figure that I picked up, was this Chinese dress version of Hatsune Miku by Taito. I just saw the design for this figure. I think that her eyes are so cute. And actually, after getting her, I kind of decided that I wasn't sure if I wanted her to actually be in my collection. I'm not the biggest fan of her black outfit, or like the how much black is actually in this outfit. I think that she'll stand out too much against my other figures, but I think I'm gonna give this to a friend who will really appreciate it and like it in their collection. So I will not be opening this one in this video, although hopefully my friend liked. The next figure that I picked up in March that was kind of like a small grail for me was this Genie Whiz figure from Dungeon Fighter Online. This is a Nendoroid figure by Good Smile Company Shanghai. I think that Dungeon Fighter Online is actually like a Korean game. I played it a lot when I was a kid, and I specifically picked like the mage class, the fire mage class. I played like the original version, so we didn't actually have like Genie Whiz as a character yet. She was just kind of like this fire mage type character. But I really like the updated design. As soon as I saw this, I got like a huge wave of nostalgia for Dungeon Fighter Online, and I was like, okay, I really want to own this Nendoroid. She is so, so cute. She's like a little witch, and I love her. I'm going to be doing a dedicated video for this Nendoroid unboxing too, because I think it would be fun. The last figure that I picked up in March, and the most expensive figure in this haul, was the only scaled figure that I picked up. Now this figure I actually picked up from Solaris, Japan. Oh, I should probably mention the two Nendoroids that I picked up I actually got from Amazon, and then the rest of the prize figures I picked up from eBay. And those are some of the places that I pick up figures, apparently. Right now I'm really preferring picking up figures from AmiAmi, specifically AmiAmi pre-owned, although none of those have come in yet, so definitely watch out for that. But yes, anyways, on to the last figure, which is a scale figure, and it is an Arya figure, a scale figure of Alicia Florence from Arya, and it is a 1/8 scale figure. I got her pre-owned on Solaris for around $100 Canadian, which I was willing to pay. The box is a little bit damaged, just a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it because I'm not a person who really cares too much about the actual figure boxes. I do keep the ones for my scales, but like the prize figure boxes I usually flatten. I also keep the Nendoroid boxes because it's great to store the Nendoroid bits, but yeah. Anyways, with this Alicia Florence figure, I thought that she would just be so beautiful to display beside all of my Arya volumes of manga that I own. And like, I just have a weakness for this character. I think it's because we share a name. My original name was going to be Alicia, and I don't know. I guess I was like, she has blonde hair and blue eyes like me. I don't know. I like her. Is that weird? Is it weird to like a character that's kind of like you? I don't think so. This Arya figure is just so gorgeous. I'm gonna do a separate unboxing for her, but yeah. Alright, as promised, I am going to be unboxing the 3 prize figures that I mentioned in my haul. The first prize figure that I am going to be unboxing is the 3rd season winter version of Hatsune Miku by Taito. The box on this one is just so gorgeous, same with the illustration. I think that she looks like a cute little star secretary. On the box, we just have different images of the same figure. And let's open her up. So first up, here is her base. It is this cute dark purple base slash indigo base that has constellations on it, and it also has a bow and some roses. Very cute. And then I also put her hair pieces in. I'm just gonna slot her into her base now. And there you go. This is the 3rd season Taito Winter Hatsune Miku. Her outfit is so gorgeous and her face looks amazing. I love her poof dress and all of the star details on her. It's kind of fun how they did this asymmetrical look with her one stocking on one leg and the other leg bare. The gradient in her hair looks really amazing. I do agree with a lot of people where her dress isn't so much purple as it is a lot more blue, but I think in person she still is a very stunning prize figure. I think she looks really cute. Rotating her to the side, you can just see her really cute white heel and that she has a blue heel. And on the back of her dress, she has this kind of coat tail that has 2 bows on it. And in her hand, she is carrying this cute little book. I think that this is one of my favorite Taito prize figures that they have released yet. She is just fantastic. She looks so good. Moving on to the next prize figure, I am now going to open the Furu Noodle Stopper Hatsune Miku figure. Her outfit just looks so cute on the box, as well as you can see the original illustration that this was inspired by, some information on the back, and the illustration again. Now, one of the ways that you can actually spot a bootleg for this figure is the fact that it has a base that looks like a noodle cup. So if you see that the figure is coming with like this noodle cup base, it is a bootleg, unfortunately. The actual noodle stopper figure should not have any sort of base to it. Just watch out for that. So taking her out of the box, she is in a whole bunch of cardboard with a whole bunch of bubble wrap around her. I can't remember if this one was considered used or not, so you'll have to let me know. It is not uncommon for prize figures to actually be wrapped in bubble wrap though. Alright, and here she is all assembled. Getting the staff into her hand was a little bit nerve-wracking because you do have to bend her fingers in order to slot it in. Also, her hair is very confusing to put on. I don't know if I even positioned it right, but it seems to be fitting now. So all good in that regard. Her hair is so cute though. And just her outfit is absolutely adorable. This is an amazing figure for a noodle stopper figure. I think that it is so cool that her dress is supposed to overhang a ledge, and her outfit is just so cool. She looks like she's ready to fight someone just from her like kind of determined expression and how she's holding up her hand and she has a staff in her hand. Just so cute. I actually didn't notice any paint defects with this figure either, so I am very impressed with the quality. 10 out of 10 noodle stopper figure. I think this is my first actual noodle stopper figure too, so very cute, very happy to get her, and she looks absolutely perfect. Finally, we will open the last prize figure that I plan to open in this video, and it is the sleepwear version of Hatsune Miku. She looks so cute on the box with the illustration. This is also by Taito, so I'm very excited. She just looks amazing. I know I wasn't incredibly fond of how they did her base since it's kind of like this clear pink, but I'll see once I actually see it in person if I like it or not. So here she is just right out of the box. She is covered in plastic, so I'm going to remove all of that. I don't usually keep the plastic insides for my prize figures. I just don't see a point in keeping them. Here is the base for her. It is this clear light pink base where it says Miku roomwear. Is very cute and also very hard for my camera to pick up. So a whole bunch of bows surrounding it. Very small and cute base. And here she is all assembled. You can see what I mean about the base. I'm not a huge fan about how they made her kind of float using these pink clear plastic pegs. Honestly, I think that they look kind of ugly, but I just think that the figure overall just looks so cute, especially her face is just adorable. You can also just really see the fluffiness in her outfit. And beside these 2 other figures, you can just see the size and the different way that these prize figure companies interpret Miku. I really like how this one goes to light green limeish green tips on her hair. I think that it suits the figure really well as I love the kind of bow that's in her hair. Overall, I am super happy that I picked up these prize figures, and I am super excited to add them to my collection. So that is all of the figures that I picked up in March. Let me know if you liked any of these figures, or if you own any of these figures, or if you want to pick any of these up. I don't know, I am excited to do some more anime figure content for you guys, so definitely let me know if you like that. I know I've been primarily manga content for a really long time, so branching into anime figures is definitely like a very fun transition for me, although I will keep up with the manga content too. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye!